It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, honey, it's all about feeling good this Tuesday morning. And Mzansi, if you're just joining us, we've been letting you know that, hey, it is about to be an important and huge show because Good Hope FM has got some new exciting things on the way. And what am I talking about? Well, my friend, as we kick off April, it is yet again another dawn that is over us. And I am talking about the fact that, yes, Good Hope FM is bringing us fresh talent, bold voices, and of course, the great music that is just the pulse of Cape Town and the Western Cape in the most beautiful way. But today we get to sit down with the business manager of Good Hope FM to find out what exactly we can expect over the next couple of weeks. Who are we going to be waking up to? What's going to be happening throughout the day? And more than anything else, you already know that when it comes to Good Hope FM, from the chilled vibes on a Sunday to the electrifying vibes on a beautiful Sunday morning, we want to hear from you and get into it in terms of what exactly is coming through on the airwaves. My friend, please let's welcome the business manager. I am talking about none other than Masixole Mdingane.
Thank you.
AKA my boss, because you also are the business manager of 5FM. Yes. Boss, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Zen?
I'm amazing, thank you. I think this is the most excited I've ever seen you.
Oh.
Yes. Because there's new things. Oh, I can imagine,
Sure, yeah.
especially with making so many different changes and everything. But let's talk about the lineup. What is it that you're hoping to achieve with it exactly? And you know, what was the strategy going in?
Look, it's a carefully curated lineup to make sure that we embrace the culture of Cape Town and also to make sure that we enhance our listener experience and also to create more opportunities to build equity for our clients.
Yes, I love always thinking about the business, Masi. This is why you and I get along. You're both. Both.
Listener and the clients, they go hand in hand.
You can't have one without the other. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But Masi, this is why then I want us to also just jump in terms of just these changes. What exactly influenced them? Because, you know, they can come from anywhere. They can come from the clients. They can come from the listeners. But what influenced these specific ones?
So we haven't made changes since 2020. That was before COVID.
Wow.
And so much has changed before after that. And this then presents us with an opportunity to freshen up our lineup, to be in line with the new trends, and also to break new boundaries within the Cape Town market and also within the South African radio landscape.
Yes, and you are breaking the boundaries because changing a breakfast show is a huge thing to do, Mazi.
It is.
Yes.
It is. It actually takes the whole year to actually assemble that team and decide who you want on breakfast and what actually the expectations are.
Yes. Well, we're expecting a lot because, like I said, I heard legendary, I heard iconic. But let's talk about it, you know, in its entirety. Are there any exciting voices that we can expect on the lineup?
There is quite a lot. There's quite a lot of local influences in Western Cape. As you know, Good Hope FM is a regional station in the Western Cape. People who are family rooted in the culture and the vibe of Cape Town, but also people who are known nationally. So we've had quite a number of changes on our lineup. On our 6 to 6, 2 shows remain the same. That's our afternoon drive with Kaizi and also the mid-morning show with Leanne. We've got a new breakfast show. We'll talk about it a bit later.
A little bit later.
And then we've got a new lunch show with our very own Carissa Cupido and Chad Simon as the key personalities behind that lunchtime show.
Yes.
But there are quite a lot of new voices as well. So we've got starting on the Friday, we've got DJ Masuda, who's a female, popular young female DJ in the Western Cape, and also on the weekend breakfast, we've got JP Kalse, and we also have on the weekend, our Sunday, we've completely did a complete overhaul of the Sunday lineup, starting with legendary Emma G. We've got Peter Smith, who's the content creator, events organizer, and a well-known presenter.
I love
in Cape Town.
Yes.
And we also have Sonic 16, who is also an artist, club DJ, and an excellent presenter as well.
Come on.
So we've also we've got a campaign that is unearthing new talent, the campus presenter search, and the winner from last year is actually finally getting her own slot on Saturdays between 4 and 6 in the morning. That's and we've got another training slot on a Sunday between 4 and 6. So there's quite a lot of changes with the OGs and also with the young talent as well.
Yeah, I love that. And Masi, I mean, you've always been known to be one who has just great strategies. Just increasing listenership no matter where you go. Which is why then I need to ask you, in terms of just, Good Hope FM, I mean, it's got a family that spans all over Cape Town, a whole lot of listeners who've been there for a long time. How do you plan to keep them a part of this family, but then while also attracting new family members?
So we have a number of activations that we've planned for the year, and we've got our birthday celebrations coming up in July. We're turning 60 this year, so it's a big deal for us.
Yes.
And our Saturday lineup also gets its own, call it an event. Every last Sunday of the quarter, we'll then invite clients, listeners to come and hang out with us.
I love that. And I really feel like when it comes to the energy that Good Hope FM is putting out right now, it's so amazing.
It's lovely.
It really is. And then now with all this fresh talent and the fresh voices, I think it's going to be even more incredible. And one thing I also need to just ask you in terms of just Good Hope, if you had to just put it into a sentence, right? A sentence or two. Why? There are maybe 3. Why should all Cape Town peeps be a part of the Good Hope FM family?
We are, our tagline says, we are Cape Town's original. We're the oldest station in Cape Town.
Yes.
And we then are bringing the vibe, bringing the groove, and being relevant to the audience. And I think we are bringing back that fire, that spark.
I love that.
And everyone should listen.
We are listening.
With the changes that we've made.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
It's going down.
It's going
and
down.
up and everywhere. Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Masi.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the brand new lineup. I know it's something that's never easy, but you are the guy for the job, and I'm not just saying that because you're my boss and you pay my paychecks. All right. He's in the building, Masixole Mdingane, having done such a beautiful thing when it comes to Good Hope FM. It is always so lovely to see just a refreshing of something that we enjoy and something that we love. And of course, by that, I'm talking about Good Hope FM. And oh my goodness, I'm screaming from the rooftops. Carissa Cupido, 12 to 3, every single day. I'm going to cry. Cape Town family, are you celebrating like we are in Johannesburg?